guys, welcome back to Blind World Podcast. I'm your host, Wendy Flores. OMG, guys, it's been 3 months already since the last episode of the podcast. I think 4. So it's been 3 months and I've been posting videos here and there. I'm mostly on TikTok now, so I mostly am there seeing what are the trends of the videos and everything, and over there I'll be posting inspirational videos and just life in general, life messages, healing messages too. And yeah, I can't believe it's been that long. I'm very excited to drop this episode on Saturday, but yeah, there's not really much an update actually. I just had to take a break. It wasn't nothing bad. It wasn't nothing too bad. I just needed some my own time, Those 3 months, things have been changing. I'm preparing myself to set new things for the upcoming months. I can't tell you. That's why every YouTuber says when they're having like a new project or they're doing something for YouTube, they say they can't say it until they can say it, and that is one of them. But all I can say is that I'm doing good. God is great. God is with me. And we are driving here. Not like physical drive, but just driving here. There's so many things that happened in my life that I just needed to reflect and see what was going on. And this podcast episode is going to be one of those rambles. So I'll be skipping from one topic to another. But don't worry, this podcast is not going to be that long. So enjoy while hearing me ramble. And if you are coloring or drawing or just drinking a cup of tea or coffee, come enjoy my updated life, what's been rolling. So, I've been uploading videos here and there with the bullet journals. Started making the shorts, for the month. Actually, no. For the month during Lent, and that'll be for April and May. And I'm also doing right now the month of June in shorts. The reason why I'm doing them for the last 2 of the bullet journals and shorts is because right now my phones don't have enough memory, so I have to do them ASAP, or I have to delete pictures. And I've been procrastinating a lot lately, and this is why I took 3 months off not doing a podcast episode. I actually did a podcast episode, but what happened is that I deleted the footage. It was a good footage that I was talking about the training center that I went, and what I did during those 11 months. But I'm going to redo that podcast, and I'm going to talk to myself, and going to talk about what happened in Iowa with the bill. I guess the month of February, they were discussing about our governor in Iowa was discussing if to sign the bill or what to do with the bill. Wanted to talk to that in a separate episode, but so the last video that I did in short, and long form was It's Playing With Me, March 2020. 23 bullet journal setup. That was the last that I made as long. And then the first video was, oh, by the way, I have today currently I have 28 subscribers. Thank you for the subscribers and the support and everything that you guys do. And for my YouTube channel, we are bumping it up. I'm not here for the views or making views or saying you guys that you really need to subscribe. If you really need to subscribe to educate yourself, go ahead. If not, then it's okay. Nothing is gonna hurt me. But the first one that I did with shorts was Lent of 2023. So I'm gonna go towards that one. And, you guys know that Lent is very important. It's an important season for me. That's when that month I decided to take the break in that moment because I'm working in my first job and I really enjoy working in that job. So things have been going up and down. I've been working more there, but hopefully by this summer I'm gonna upload more videos because I just realized I'll be on June 22nd will be my second year of being in YouTube. That was when Lent season was going. Really appreciate the silence of myself. It was nothing bad, but I just really enjoyed having that silence and getting myself away out of social media, since most of my day I post things on my social media, the fun stuff, not like the boring stuff, but like the fun stuff that I post, like I'm in a party, or I post selfies here and there, or I post motivation stuff to inspire you guys, things like that. So yeah, so during Lent was for me as Catholic, it was like a spirituality, just reminding myself who I am and who I am today, and just enjoy everything with my family, and it was Holy Week too, so that week I was busy helping the priest out and doing activities with my family. Mostly I did one of the activities I won't forget is that every year there is a gathering, like a city gathering, since I live in Iowa. In Dubuque, there was a gathering, so I went there, and it was really funny. It was that Friday morning of Good Friday, and my family and I went there, and we did the 14 stations outside. So each station had like a building that it will explain why and what are we doing here for. And it was so much beautiful. My team got famous on the newspaper, but I did not see my face. But other people got famous too on the newspaper the next day. We had a Saturday too, Holy Saturday and Easter. Holy Saturday was beautiful too because for the first time ever, since it's the lighting of the candles, and especially they light up the Easter Village candle. So we ended up going outside and process outside, and it was so beautiful. Just carrying that with the big light, and the light protects on us. The light is the commit that we are Catholics, and we follow the light as God follows, as we are the followers of Jesus Christ. And it was so beautiful. We walked almost around the whole church, and it was so beautiful. And then Easter Sunday, it was beautiful, gathering with our family and I, and we just did we just celebrate Easter like normal. And then we watched The Passion of Christ, the movie, the newer one. What a good movie. Recommended 100%. Most of the scenes I cried, especially when the ladies were, the women's were weeping, and other scenes too. Before Holy Week, I went on a retreat. Well, my parents and I went on a retreat, and it was a retreat to get prepared for Holy Week, and it was so beautiful. A priest, shout out for that priest. He did a wonderful job explaining everything. It was in Spanish, of course, and what I understood is that I understood, but it was wonderful retreat. I really love that retreat. I haven't went on a retreat for 5 years now. I went on a retreat 5 years ago with young people, and it was like it was a 3-day retreat, and I really enjoyed it, and I really do miss it, because that's how I met new people, and that's where I found myself who I am today, and that's where I accepted who am I. I accepted the cane and everything, and yeah. So there's another video after that says seek for help. So you if you guys don't know what's going on in the news, or you guys don't hear what's in the news, there's some things that are falling down, especially wars that are going on and shootings, and mental health has been number one. And I pray for those people who passed away, who really truly passed away. And the reason why I made that video, it's because seeking for help means that you can talk to anybody. Talk to your mom, your dad, your grandpa, your grandma, your cousin, your sister, your brother, the principal, your favorite teacher, even the police. You can speak to them. The reason why I'm sending this message out is because seeking for help is that there's kids out there like my age or lower of my age. I'm 23, by the way, who are like starting to be a teenager and on. Mental health has been like, for me, mental health has been like one of the things that I want to help the people outside, especially the youth people, because with all what we have today, it seems that not to all teenagers, but some, it's getting worse and worse. We don't realize that many people are getting bullied out there, mentally, physically, and spirituality. A lot of people are getting anti-bullying, and I want to send out a message to the ones who are getting bullied, or the ones who are getting harassed, or the ones who are getting threatened, seek for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to speak up, because the moment that you speak up, chances are that they might report that bully or the person who created a threat. Anything that happened bad for you, automatically they're going to report it as soon as possible. So always seek for help. In that video, I'm still editing. Inside of the description box, I will put some websites and numbers that you can call and visit. And it's so beautiful to see how things are turning out today if you seek for help. So for all those people who are nice but are getting bullied, harassed, or threatened, seek for help, please. And the ones who are getting, or the ones who are the bullies, the threats, or the victims, or the ones who are doing bad choices, stop what you're doing. Think about it twice. And if you don't like that person, move on. Move on with your life. Because you don't know what they're going. You don't know, or you don't realize, or you don't understand 100% what they're going through. And they might be going through something that is really, really bad for you. So please, bullies, stop and think about it twice before you get yourself in big trouble. So another thing is that every Saturday there's going to be a new podcast. I don't know if I'm doing it every Saturday or every other Saturday, but I'm going to get my schedule on point. If you guys don't follow me on social media, my Snapchat is FloresW21, FLOREZW21. On Instagram is FloresW21, FLOREZW21. On TikTok, you guys can follow me, is FloresW21, FLOREZW21. The difference between YouTube and TikTok, I'm going to be posting more videos and more inspirational messages that I want to talk. And then on YouTube, I'll be, I'm also going to do the same thing as YouTube, but more in YouTube, I'm going to be posting videos of my blindness and things like that in the future. But yeah, talking about TikTok, there was a video that I posted not that long ago, but I removed it out of my social media. I might be doing this video again. I think I got 3,000 some views, more views than all my short videos on TikTok, which is so funny. This video, I had to take it down because I kept getting bad comments to the point that I realize and I reflect, take it down, because if you don't take it down, things are not going to be right. And that's what I did. So I took down the video. It's because people got A, confused, and B, they didn't know where to go. So I posted a TikTok video, and it had I did not notice until I realized it was a Christian song at the background, but the filter was to it said, "What religion are you?" And it had these photos of like the different religions on one side, and then the other side it had the cross, the wooden cross. So every time I always put my head on the, let's say on the right was the cross and on the left was the other religions. So I'd always put my head on the right with the cross. But what happened is that people will be like, "Oh, you're disrespecting religions. You're not a fully Catholic. You're Christian. You shouldn't have done that. Like, God's not real." So many bad comments. And that's when I realized I need to take down the video. Because there was even this mean, nasty comment that I just had to move it. But here's my message out. I will post that video again. But the background music is going to be a different music background. But all I'm going to say is that thank you to the people who have DM'd me on TikTok that said that song is not Catholic, it's Christian. And thank you for this human being that told me the backstory of this filter and why. I don't want to disrespect religions. If you believe in what you believe, you can believe in that. But what I'm going to say is that I believe in Jesus Christ, the true Catholic. That's how I say it. But there's less word. But I believe the true Christ and who he died on the cross. They whipped him and everything. So to all those people who didn't like the video, is that I'm not perfect. I am just a human being who's living the life as a missionary, as God did. So I gotta do my mission as God said so to me. I'm not in school, working, but usually every single day I give thanks to God once I wake up, and then I keep it rolling, do my bed, and then I go and get dressed and everything for the day, and then I do, if I have time, but I do this after work too, is I read a verse of the Bible, the readings in the catechism of the, catechism of the Catholic Church. I read that, a passage, and then I reflect, think what's in my mind, and that's how we do it in my house. And yes, I do go to church, not every day, but the days I go, the days that are more mandatory, yes, I go to church. I think that's all that I updated you guys. But I just can't wait for this summer to begin. Hot girl summer. Funny. I'm gonna be fixing my cello soon, put in a string shop, and that's gonna be a video. And there's so many amazing things that's gonna happen during this year, 2023. I think this is the year to shine like a diamond. Diamond. But yeah, thank you for listening to me. Blind World Podcast, episode 5, Blind World Podcast, and hopefully you guys stay tuned to hear. If you guys reach till the end, please give me the biggest thumbs up, subscribe, share the video, and please comment down below. Comment the comments respectfully, please, and hopefully you enjoyed hearing this episode or watching this episode, and we'll see you in the next one. Also comment down below any ideas you guys want me to touch on or any topics. I'm open-minded about it. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you at the next episode. Bye. Adios.